For one, make sure that they look at each other as young black kings and not just the average young black boy as some people would try to look at our kids as. Raising two boys as a single mom, the challenge that I faced is trying to balance being a mother and a father. It's like you have to split yourself into being a woman and a man. You have to think as a woman and have to think as a man. And sometimes that's hard to balance, making sure that I cover all the grounds that needs to be covered in order for them to face different challenges in today's world. Raising them, basically having to make sure that they know how to speak, knowing how to walk up to a person and say hello correctly, and also, smiling and make sure they shake hands the right way. Because it's very easy for them to just say something the wrong way and people to automatically judge them and think that they are not raised properly. A lot of anxieties come along with that, because one thing we know is that we try our best to install what we can in our kids and make sure that they take what we teach them and use it in the correct manner. And hopefully that carries them along the way, and all we can do is just trust and believe that God is going to protect them from what they go through on a daily basis, and they won't be judged for the color of their skin, but for who they are as a young black man. For one, make sure that they look at each other as young black kings and not just the average young black boy as some people would try to look at our kids as. I want them to know that they have the same equal opportunity. They can go off to college and become great and successful just like any other man, because they are great. I have my oldest son, Cardell. He started the program at an early age. Matter of fact, when it first started. I put him in it because I felt like I kind of sheltered him when he was coming up around his junior high stage. And I wanted to make sure that he was well-rounded and not so sheltered the way that I was keeping him. And I needed to make sure that he was coming out of his shell around another man and not just as a mother, because we have so much fear in our kids. And I felt that Mr. Ronald was able to take the boys out and introduce them to certain things, that's helping them out today. And he's also around other boys his age, and they're learning so much and growing and getting to know a lot of things that's going on in the world. They have been introduced to, certain people out in the industry they wouldn't normally get to see at school. They have been on several college tours. Now, I do know that schools start them off at college tours, but mainly it's in high school. My oldest son was introduced to that at an early age, and I'm glad that he was able to have that opportunity. And my youngest son as well, like I said, he is 11, and he also started his first college tour. I would definitely recommend the program to other mothers to have their son get the same opportunity as my boys, because it helps them get to see, different things that we can't really, well, we can, but sometimes it's better to come from a male, because at the end of the day, we are mom, and they prefer to have that male figure to pull them out even more, to be able to get them to see, like, the colleges, or getting them to meet people in the media. They just enjoy that more with a man than they actually do with mom. If you'd like more information on the program, please visit brothersatpeace.org.